Greetings, my friends. Yes, some persons ask me how important is sex. Yes, sex is very important. The same way some of the things you do are very important, like we get hungry and we find food to eat, we get thirsty, find water to drink, we feel tired, we sleep. This is the same way it's natural for you to have sex. But that doesn't mean you should just have sex anytime you wish. Just the same way you cannot, go on the main road where vehicles are crossing just to sleep. The same way you cannot just eat raw beans or raw rice like that because you are hungry. You need to cook those things, right? The same way also when you are thirsty, you cannot go and drink petrol or fuel. All these things should tell you also that even having sex, you should be careful and be ready for it. If not, it has its own consequences. And also, if you stay a long period of time without having sex, there is also a consequences to it psychologically, because lack of sex has an implication. Lack of sex, kind of cause some one mental issues or the other. It can make you to be depressed. Yes, you can see some persons having mood swings, though it is not the major cause, but it has a role to play in your mental health. Yes, some persons have anger issues because of they are depriving themselves of some things that is natural. The urge is there. It's not something that you can, say you're not going to do. It's almost there. It's always there. Just the same way that hunger will always be there. Feeling tired and desiring to sleep is always there. The urge for taste is always there. The same way the urge for sex is always there. So when you deprive yourself of dates for so long, you see it has its own consequences. But that doesn't mean that we should put other people under pressure of having sex with us. No, it is a crime. Nobody should be under pressure of having sex with you, and you should not just because of the psychological implication. Now you just want to jump into having sex with anyone you see, because even if you're jumping to have sex with anyone you see, there's also consequences: early pregnancy, disease, and so forth. So most of these things we are talking about has its own spiritual consequences too. So whatever you're doing, try to balance things and try to play safe and be on the safer side. But you have to be ready before you can go into the stage. The same way if you want to sleep, you have to prepare a place or a safe place for you to sleep. The same way if you want to eat, you have to cook the food well, and you have so you can eat good food, good meals. The same way when you are thirsty, you have to find clean water and drink. The same way also when you have the urge for sex, you need to make sure that you are really ready for it. That is what I have to tell you.